What is up, you guys? It is Maddie here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of gaming news, and this is a very, very good episode of gaming news that you guys are really going to like to hear, and it's about Skyrim, and I know you guys love Skyrim as much as I do. So let's hop right into it. Basically, we're talking about the Dragonborn DLC that has been rumored / basically confirmed based off this article here from G4. Links in the description, we can read it together. Then I'm going to discuss my opinions on everything we find out, so here we go. Alright. Fans are hoping for some killer Skyrim DLC after the so-so House Armor release, Hearthfire. I totally agree with that because Hearthfire lasted me like 3 days and I was already done with it. My voice cracked. And newly discovered code in the PC game's latest update hints at just that. In Dragonborn, the rumored DLC pack adds a number of new elements to the game based on the update files, most notably a new feature that allows players to use dragons as mounts. There are also indications in the update files that the upcoming quest content returns to lands of Morrowind, last seen in The Elder Scrolls 3. There are apparently quest markers for familiar locations from the distant land, including Solstium, Telvanni, Castle Karstag, Raven Rock, and Mirrock Temple. It also appears that some new armor types are being added to the game: Bone Mold, Chitin, Nordian, and Stalrim. It's all an unconfirmed rumor until Bethesda goes on record with confirmation, but seeing as all this info comes in the latest PC game update, it's probably okay to get your hopes up at least a little bit. And I'm going to get my hopes up very high for the fact that, this is all in the game files, so this is basically a confirmation that some type of DLC is coming out. Being able to use dragons as mounts sounds amazing. I would really enjoy that. I could foresee some amazing dragon battles. But my question is, how will the frame dip when I'm flying around Skyrim on top of a dragon? Will it only be for one mission and then that's it? We can't just confirm that, dragons will be this, you can just fly around there and then whenever you want, like, oh, come here, dragon, let's fly, if you can fly around Skyrim as a dragon, that will be, that would be so cool. But once again, it's a thing of, can the game handle it? And can you get into like sky battles with other dragons and whatnot without the frame dipping because it's trying to render out like all the ground below you and whatnot? I could foresee some awesome battles and whatnot if this is possible, and it seems to be possible based off the update files they found. But I'm just trying to be a little level-headed about it and not get my hopes up, honestly, because right now I could be freaking out about dragon mounts, but I'm going to be pessimistic. Next is Morrowind returning. This has been a rumor before Dawnguard even came out. A lot of people were looking at the map, and there was a space with a big gate that led out of the map that if you kept going, it was the only part of the map that said you must turn back now. This part of the map is not accessible or something like that. And a lot of people assume that based off the entire world map of Tamriel, that this led to Morrowind, which I wouldn't be surprised if Morrowind was in this piece of DLC. And I think that they've personally been working on this before Dawnguard even came out, if this is Morrowind, because, they had to have that gate built at some point in time for the for this DLC to potentially happen, and I feel like they've been working on this a while, and I could see this being potentially bigger than Dawnguard if my thoughts are correct. They're adding new armor types, dragon mounts. I really feel like they're going to go all out with the whole Dragonborn theme, hence the name is potentially Dragonborn DLC. I could really see them going really gung-ho with the shouts, and, it's Skyrim, so we could see a lot of new areas, obviously rares. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. There's not really much to say. As for the new armor types, I'm very curious what they're gonna be like. I know shit and I really, that's a weird pronunciation. But I made a rare for a helmet that you can create. It's like a shell bug helmet, but you mine shitting. So maybe a lot of these are just like mineable items that you can create your own stuff with. I don't know. And one other thing I noticed in this article, and maybe I'm thinking incorrectly, but isn't Raven Rock an area from Fallout 3? Maybe it was originally Morrowind and then they, just named it after Fallout in like an area in Fallout 3, but I could have sworn that base that you escape from in Fallout 3 is called Raven Rock. I don't know, but nonetheless, I am extremely excited for this. I hope it's very good compared to actually both DLCs haven't been too amazing. I thought Dawnguard was okay. You know, it wasn't bad. The vampire powers were cool, but the area, like I forgot the name of the area where you like that big ginormous portal that you go in. Anyways, I thought that area was pretty bland. I mean, I don't know. I didn't find that DLC too exciting or anything. I really enjoyed the side quests and whatnot that you could do, but I didn't find the DLC too enjoyable until the end. As for Hearthfire, that was cool for a little bit, but you know I expected it to keep my time much longer than it did. So I'm hoping that this DLC actually does something and really holds our time for a while. Dawnguard held me for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but from what I can see here, venturing back to Morrowind seems like a good choice to add some more replayability to Skyrim. I am really looking forward to this. I hope you guys are. Please leave a thumbs up if you are just as excited as I am. Be sure to leave a comment on what you think on this whole DLC, if you think it's true or not, what you think about going to Morrowind, what you think about flying dragons around Skyrim. So, yeah, that's about it, you guys. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.